Hello and welcome students. We are studying chapter 2 of statistics, presentation of data. In this particular chapter, in last video lecture under home learning, we take a sum of exercise 2.1, page number 36, sum number 3. In that particular sum, we prepare the continuous frequency distribution. Students, you know that they provide us the manufacturing of number of mobile phones. We find the minimum, maximum, range, 10 plus we have to prepare, and we prepare the inclusive type of continuous frequency distribution like this: 100 to 199, 200 to 299, up to 1000 and 1099. The continuous frequency distribution is ready with us with 60 frequency. But my dear friends, today I would like to explain you one new aspect. After explaining you the continuous frequency distribution, how to prepare the continuous frequency distribution, today I am explaining you how to prepare less than type cumulative frequency distribution as well as more than type cumulative frequency distribution. I repeat, my friends, continuous frequency distribution is ready with us. But from continuous frequency distribution, how to prepare less than type cumulative frequency distribution and more than type cumulative frequency distribution, that I have to explain you in today's video lecture. Now the question arises, sir, what is the requirement to prepare the less than type cumulative frequency distribution? We require, for less than type of cumulative frequency distribution, we require upper boundary point. Here I mention upper boundary point. For less than type, we require upper boundary point. And for more than type, we require lower boundary point. I repeat this: for less than type, we require upper boundary point, and for more than type, we require lower boundary point with us. Now, sir, how we can find the lower boundary point and upper boundary point? That is the question. First, I explain you how to find the upper boundary point. Then I explain how to find the lower boundary point. See, students, here there is a gap of 100. The class interval or class length is 100. But the gap between one upper boundary and the next class lower boundary, the difference is 1. I repeat this, in class this is called lower boundary, you all know it. 100 is lower boundary and 199 is upper boundary. Now I am explaining you how to find the upper boundary point and lower boundary point. Now students, the gap between the first class upper boundary and the next class lower boundary is 1. First we have to find the gap is 1. Then we have to divide 1 by 2, that is 0.5. I repeat this, first we have to find the gap. The gap between the upper boundary of first class and the lower boundary of next class or second class. The gap between these two is 1. The 1 is divided by 2. Always it is divided by 2. That is 0.5. Now, when we add 0.5 in upper boundary, then we got upper boundary point. I repeat this. When we add 0.5 in upper boundary, that is called upper boundary point. And when we deduct the 0.5 from lower boundary, that is called lower boundary point. So the first class have upper boundary point 199.5. 199 plus 0.5. The second class have upper boundary point 299.5. 299 plus 0.5. For the third class, it is 399.5. 499.5. Add 0.5 in upper boundary, then we got upper boundary point, and less 0.5 from lower boundary, then we got lower boundary point. For less than type, we need upper boundary point, so I write here 199.5, that is the upper boundary point of first class, then 299.5, the upper boundary point of second class, 399.5, upper boundary point of third class, 499.5, then 599.5, 699.5, 799.5, 899.5, 999.5, and the last class is 1099.5. These are the upper boundary point. And for more than type, we need lower boundary point. How to get sir lower boundary point? Deduct 0.5 from lower limit. So 100 is the lower limit of first class. So the first lower boundary point is 100 minus 0.5. 100 minus 0.5, that is 99.5. Then 199.5. 299.5. 399.5. 499.5. 599.5. One by one, lower boundary point is lower limit minus 0.5. 899.5 and 999.5. These are the lower boundary point. I repeat this, for less than type cumulative frequency distribution, we require upper boundary point. While for more than type cumulative frequency distribution, we require lower boundary point. Now, sir, how we can find this cumulative frequency? See, CF is cumulative frequency, and cumulative frequency means total of frequencies. Cumulative frequency, total of frequency. Now let us take one by one. That's why you can easily able to understand. First is 199.5. Here I write less than. So we have to speak loudly like this. 199.5 or less than 199.5. Now see the main continuous frequency distribution. Less than 199.5 we have only frequency 2. Less than 199.5 we have only frequency, that is 2. So here I write 2, and the cumulative frequency is also 2. The second is 299.5. So we have to stick like this, 299.5 or less than 299.5. So it covers two frequencies, 2 and 4, 2 plus 4. That is the frequency of next. So 2 and 4, that is 6. 2 plus 4, that is 6. Why? Because less than 299.5, we have two frequencies, 2 plus 4. So in less than type, simply we have to add one frequency. This is the technique to prepare less than type cumulative frequency distribution. Less than 399.5, so we add 9. 2 plus 4 plus 9. So it is, the cumulative frequency is 15. 15 is the cumulative frequency. Add 1 because 399.5 or less than 399.5, that is 2 plus 4 plus 9. This is called less than type cumulative frequency distribution. Now 499.5, next is 7, 2 plus 4 plus 9 plus 7, that is 22. There is no any compulsory to show this totally. I explain or I write here because you can easily able to understand what I would like to explain. After 22, it is add 10. 10 in that is 32. 2 plus 4 plus 9 plus 7 plus 9. Now 699.5 or less than 699.5, then add the 8. That is 40. 2, 4, 9, 7, 10 and 8. After that add 9. So it is 49 plus 9. After that add 8. So it is 49. After 49 it is, next is add 4, 49 plus 4, that is 53. Then add 3, 56, and at last add 4, that is 60, 60. By this way, my dear friends, we can prepare the less than type cumulative frequency distribution. First we take upper boundary point, and then one by one we take or we prepare the column of CF. Now next is more than type. In more than type we take 99.5, that is first lower boundary point. So we have to speak like this, that 99.5 or more than 99.5. Now see, in more than 99.5 it covers all the classes. I repeat this, 99.5 or more than 99.5. In more than 99.5 we cover all the classes. So the first cumulative frequency is total, that is 60, because it covers all. In more than type we have to deduct one frequency. Sometimes students remember this technique. In less than type they add one frequency, while in more than type they deduct one frequency. After 60, the next is 58. Why is that 58? Because total is 60. We deduct first frequency, that is first frequency is 2. 60 minus 2, that is 58. Then next is 54. Why 54, sir? 58 minus 4. Here 60 minus 2. Then 58 minus 4. For this is not compulsory, but I explain, that's why you can able to understand. 58 minus 4. Now 54 minus 9. 54 minus 9. So the next frequency is 45. Next is 45 minus 7. 45 minus 7, that is 38. After that, 38 minus 10, it is 28. 28 minus 8, that is 20. 20 minus 9, that is 11. 11 minus 3, that is 8. And last is 8 minus 4, it is 4. By this way, students, we can prepare the more than type and less than type cumulative frequency distribution. As per our tradition, at last we take the fast recap of the sum, whatever I explain you. So here first of all, my dear friends, the continuous frequency distribution is ready with us. That is 100 to 199. Exercise 2.1, page number 36, sum number 3. The continuous frequency distribution is ready with us, that is the 60. Now I explain you very briefly and properly how we can prepare less than type frequency distribution. For less than type frequency distribution, my dear friends, we require upper boundary point. Sir, how to find upper boundary point and how to find the lower boundary point? It is very simple. The class interval is the gap between the upper point of the first class 199 and the lower point of the second class 200 is 1. I write here 1. 1 divided by 2, that is 0.5. So when we add 0.5 in upper point, that is called upper boundary point, and when we deduct 0.5 from lower point, it is called lower boundary point. So here for less than type, I write all the upper boundary point by adding 0.5. So the first upper point, upper limit is 199. So first upper boundary point is 199.5. Second is 299.5, 399.5, 499.5, and so on. Now the main point is, how can we find the cumulative frequency? Listen carefully. We have to speak like this: 199.5 or less than 199.5. Now see the first class. For less than 199.5, we have only one frequency, that is 2. So the first cumulative frequency is 2 itself. 2 itself. Now for second, we have to speak like this: 299.5 or less than 299.5. Now see the original continuous frequency distribution. For less than 299.5, we cover two classes, that is 100 to 199 and 200 to 299. So we add the frequency of both the classes, that is 2 and 4. So the cumulative frequency is 6. Next is 399.5 or less than 399.5. It covers three classes, that is 100 to 199 200 to 299 and 300 to 399. So we do the total of all the frequency of all the three classes, that is 2 plus 4 plus 9. So the cumulative frequency is 1515. बट अगर आपको ये रिमेंबर नहीं रखना है तो स्टूडेंट्स सिंपल टेक्निक इज एक एक क्लास की फ्रीक्वेंसी को ऐड करते जाओ. इट बिकम वेरी इजी फॉर यू. फॉर फर्स्ट क्लास द फ्रीक्वेंसी इटसेल्फ इज द क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी, दैट इज 2. अब आप एक एक क्लास की फ्रीक्वेंसी को ऐड करते जाओ तो CF आ जाएगा सिंपल. 2 plus 4 6, 6 में 9 ऐड करो आ गया 15, 15 में 7 ऐड करो 22. उसी तरह for more than type of cumulative frequency distribution we have to write all the lower boundary point. Lower boundary point means lower limit minus 0.5. So 100 minus 0.5, 99.5. Similarly write all the lower boundary point. उसमें क्या करना है my dear friends? First of all you have to write the total of the frequency, that is 6060. अब एक एक फ्रीक्वेंसी को माइनस करते जाओ तो अगली क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी यानी CF मिल जाएगी. बहुत ही ईजी है. 60 minus 2, 2 इज द फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ फर्स्ट क्लास. सो द नेक्स्ट CF इज 58. 58 में से 4 लेस करो 54. 54 में से यानी मोर देन में एक एक फ्रीक्वेंसी को टोटल में से लेस करते जाओ और लेस देन में फर्स्ट फ्रीक्वेंसी के साथ एक एक फ्रीक्वेंसी को ऐड करते जाओ तो हमारा क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी का आराम से कॉलम बन जाएगा. आई एम कॉन्फिडेंट दैट यू ऑल आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड हाउ टू प्रिपेयर लेस देन टाइप एंड मोर देन टाइप क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन फ्रॉम कंटिन्यूअस फ्रीक्वेंसी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन. थैंक यू स्टूडेंट्स. थैंक यू ऑल. थैंक यू.